Okay. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good night, everyone. Depends on your time. If it's at night or morning. If it's at morning, good morning. If it's at night, good night.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi.
I hope you
Waalaikumsalam.
are doing well, everyone here. So today, I don't know why the slides cannot be moved. Hmm? Wait. Mm-hmm. So, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, everyone? I hope everyone is doing well here today. So today, first of all, I would like to introduce myself to everyone here. So my name is Saeed Abdurrahman. You can call me Mas Saeed or Mr. Saeed. So I'm student here. I'm studying right now in Indonesia. I'm studying like economics development here in UII University. Also, I have been like this year is like my second year in Indonesia. So that's why today we are going to talk about the Ramadan in Yemen with Indonesia, like a cultural experience. We all know that Ramadan is a holy month and it's like all Muslims can share charity and fast and also everything and pray more, give charity for everyone, but it's different from country to the to another country, like, so that's why today we are going to talk about the difference or the different culture between Yemen and Indonesia, and what is my comment and what is my experience and everything. So when Ramadan is coming, some cultures is like being different. Some countries like change the system, it change the food. A lot of food is being cooked, depends on the in the country or the Islamic country. So it's different from country to to another country. So like here, we are going to talk a lot of things, a lot of things like food, culture, how to those countries like celebrated Ramadan, even in Yemen, in my country, which is Yemen, also Indonesia. So is there like it gonna be would be like more things to do, more food, another system maybe, another charity and everything. So we're gonna talk about everything, about the food, about everything, and compare between the both countries. So first of all, we are going to talk about the first view or the first point is like preparing for Ramadan. So first of all, we're gonna talk about Yemen, how Yemeni people are preparing for Ramadan. When they are preparing for Ramadan, or when Ramadan is on the doors, or Ramadan is coming, or still like a little bit or few days for Ramadan. So how people can start to celebrate or welcome to this holy month. As we know, like Ramadan is a holy month for all Muslims, and we have to prepare it well for to doing more prayers and so on. So first point is like what the Yemeni people are going to do, and the first thing is like clean homes. When Ramadan is coming, especially before 1 day or 2 days or something like that, all people, all the families going to clean homes, because Ramadan I think in all Islamic countries, Ramadan is like a holy month. We have to welcome it like with clean homes, and also what Sunnah said and Rasulullah said, "An-nadafatu min al-iman," and we can like say we can or we have to clean our houses because it's like a holy month and blessed month. So the first thing, like all the wife houses are doing to do is like cleaning the kitchens because it's gonna be like big menu, a lot of foods. Differs food is not like the normal days. It's like breakfast, lunch, and then dinner. No, because we have like in iftar we have to have like many differs food, many things to do, many drinks, many things. So the first thing is like to clean the kitchen, check everything that is good or not, and so on. So it's hard a little bit to for the housewives to start that. And then the second point is like buy food, like because we know like the food is gonna be, or the menu or the table, the iftar table, it's gonna be like more differs, more food to cook and so on. So people start to buy foods like dates, like also flour and so on, like preparing to the differs food. As well as the third one is like helping the poor. This point is like if your neighbor is like poor or he doesn't have anything or something, he cannot like welcome to Ramadan by this point or by buying food, or he cannot cover everything. People, especially in the neighborhood, people like share food, share anything that they buy to the poor people without any scarcity. And then uh, the fourth point is like prepare for fasting. Like we are preparing our bodies, we are like starting with dua for Ramadan and so on. Like we prepare for fasting, as well as we can not also just prepare our body, we can also prepare the spiritual things, like what we like, being more active, do more khushu' in salat and so on, or any prayers. As well as like the most thing that I like is like lights and make lanterns in the streets. All people, and also especially for us when I was in my childhood, we was like when Ramadan is coming, we was like very happy to welcome and celebrate Ramadan, and we go just me and my friends and so on, everyone in my neighborhood, we are going to play. Also we lights, also we can like use like the fireworks and so on, and celebrate Ramadan and laugh and so on. So it's good moments and very unforgettable moments for me. I cannot forget those moments, especially when Ramadan is coming. When I'm here, I just like remember my moments there. It's like it was very interesting, and it was more funny for me. That is the more interesting point for me that I cannot forget. Okay, let's go on. So let's go on now with Indonesia, or Indonesian culture. So for Indonesian people, when Ramadan is coming before 4 days or 5 days, most thing that they are doing tarhib. They call like some events, some Islamic events in the mosques. They are doing like tarhib, or like doing tarhib. It's like people make event and like talk about advices in Ramadan. What should we do? We should not do, and so on. It's like they call it tarhib. I think tarhib uh, is like an Arabic word. It's like welcoming. So they are welcoming Ramadan for going like for doing tarhib, and people going to street, as you see in the photo, this photo. People are going to the streets and having like small fire in their hands, and they said sometimes Ramadan and something like that. It's very good. Actually, it's very good things. It's like similar to my country, but here it's more happy, or more smiling, because like everyone is doing that. Not only like the children, like when I was child, uh we just know just for the children and so on. It's good. I think it's good and similar to our countries, especially the Arabic countries. It's similar. The second one is like free iftar meals are common in mosques. Like they call it like buka. It's like a program in the mosques. They provide some iftar meals like for free. It's they call it in Indonesian language. They call it like buka puasa bersama. Is it right, Mbak Misna?
Yes, it's true.
Yeah. It's like they give some meals. They call it also ta'jil. Ta'jil gratis is like because it's for free. They give a lot of meals. Like sometimes they give like nasi or rice with chicken and some traditional food, some Indonesian traditional food for the Indonesian. And then they pray. They pray Maghrib prayers. And then after Maghrib prayers, they wait for Tarawih and then pray for Isha and Tarawih. There is like something is like different from our countries. I think not only my country, I think maybe most Arab countries or Arabic countries, like here, like some people are shouting because here in Indonesia, it's different from my country. In my country is like when Ramadan is coming, we change the system of sleeping. Like in normal days, we sleep at night and then wake up in the morning for work and so on. But when Ramadan is coming, mostly we change the system of sleeping. Like we stay at night until the sahur time, and then pray Fajr, and then sleep until the afternoon, and then going for work. It's totally different. But here it's still the same, still like the normal days. So people like work from the morning until the Maghrib prayers, or sometimes until the afternoon. So and then iftar and then so on. It's like any other normal days. But it's like as I mentioned, like it's very different from my country. So in my country, all people when the sahur time is coming, all people are woke up. So we just eat our sahur and then pray and so on. But here, all people are sleeping. Maybe most people are sleeping. So that's why there are some people in the mosque, or they are shouting from the microphone, sahur, 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 or something, or some people also they are like going to shouting by shouting in the motorcycle. Some people. But the most funny thing that they are going to go in the to go outside in the streets. I want to show you a small video. It's from YouTube. Yeah, it's like babag ini virtual karena bangan sahur. It's like they are chatting from the microphone. That one is like more funny or like a little bit funny.
Uh, Masayit, there is no sound.
Hmm?
No sound. I cannot hear the sound.
Oh, you cannot hear the sound?
Yes. What about others? Can you hear it?
No, it's a bit low. I can hear some
Maybe
Mm.
now. Let's try.
here.
Is it okay?
No. Maybe you have to in the setting, you have to set it again
What do you mean? Like in YouTube or in the Zoom
in
settings?
the Zoom setting.
From where? I don't know.
Zal, help dong Zal.
Hmm?
Zal.
From
I'm
which one?
asking Zalman. Zal,
Oh, okay.
udah mana Mas Rizalman? Rizalman,
Mas Rezalman ada nggak?
ada tapi nggak bisa jelasin. Mas Ri. Okay, maybe you can send me the link and I will show.
Maybe just
But
upgrade the volume.
huh?
Okay.
Maybe just the volume of YouTube is low. You can adjust it from
From where?
the volume from the start.
You mean here?
Yeah, yes, next to it, the third one.
That one?
Third, yeah. Try it now.
Is it okay now?
Yes,
Mm,
now.
really?
Uh,
You can hear it? No, no sound still.
Yeah. Is it okay
not
now?
that clear. Yeah.
But it's like a little bit noisy because they want the people to wake up and they remind the people to do sahur.
Maybe I can share it
Okay.
if it's possible.
So should I share the link to you?
Yes, oh, wait. What is the title?
The title is Babek ini
Bapak ini
bawa.
viral karena bangunin sahur ngegas. Oke, wait. Bapak ini viral karena bangunin sahur ngegas. I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay, should I will stop right now.
Yes. Which one? Can you see the screen?
Yes, the first one? Yeah, that's
Okay.
okay.
Please listen it first. And can you hear? Does it appear? Can you hear?
For me, I cannot hear anything.
Really?
Me neither. I can't hear.
No sound also?
Yes.
Yeah, still nothing.
Um,
Maybe from the Zoom meeting, I don't know, from the Zoom meeting settings.
wait. Still no sound.
Yes.
Gimana ya? Gimana Zal? Zal.
Mana Kak?
Gimana caranya?
Soundnya udah aktif belum?
Sudah. Terus ini aku cari di mana nih?
Yang di pengaturan zoom-nya Kak.
Pengaturan Zoom di mana?
Yang
Audio.
titik tiga atas tuh nggak sih?
Terus
Ada
ada transkrip, ada disable, ada share com. Oh iya ya, oke. Ini stereo atau mono nih?
nggak tahu. Coba aja dua-dua.
Stereo coba ya.
Tuh, Bapak, gimana? Udah bangun belum?
Can you hear?
Yes. For me, I don't know for the others.
Yes.
Bangun, cepat saja Bu. Ya setengah empat ini. Ayo, bangun. Sana. Bangun. Sana. Oleh. Tahu, Bu. Ayo. Oh, kawan. Mari bangun Bu, mari. Dicepatkan Bu, dicepatkan. Jam 3:30 udah nih. Ayo bangun. Ayo. Apa lagi cepat-cepat? Disiapkan makanannya. Apa ada tubuhnya nih? Siapkan untuk sahur besok ke-7 hari. Sampaikan itu ya. Ayo ibu, bapak, ibu adik-adik kami yang bagus. Sahur. Bangun. Cepat. Sahur.
Okay, thank you. I will stop the share. Okay, you can share it again, Mas Said.
It's like noisy a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because they are reminding the people to
wake up.
wake up and to do sahur and eat the sahur bills. Also, that one is from my. Can you hear the sound or not?
No. Maybe you can
In
you
that,
can go to the setting and
I think.
about
Where is
audio
wait.
setting.
Wait. Why it cannot
On your microphone,
All
audio
right.
setting. Beside video, you can see
Yeah.
audio, right?
Can you see my screen or not?
No.
Oh, how do
You can click audio and then choose audio settings.
audio?
Ya nggak sih tadi tuh? Ya nggak sih?
Audio settings and then
Zal, bener nggak Zal? Wait, saya lupa sebentar. Tadi di situ
Okay.
nggak sih Zal? Zal,
Zal.
Apa Kak?
tadi di situ bener nggak sih di audio nggak tadi aku ininya?
Yang titik 3 atas enggak Kak?
Titik 3 atas itu di mana ya, guys?
It has
Aku lupa.
two separate audio device or
Pakai bahasa Indonesia dulu. Itu Mas Said ada titik 3 di atas.
tiga di atas.
Ada nggak?
Auto, low, medium.
Oh ya, itu kayaknya.
Medium?
Coba
Medium. Kita coba, nggak tahu.
speaker kan?
Speaker, no.
Oh,
Advanced maybe?
coba cek dulu. Ada nggak suaranya?
Bisa nggak?
Belum.
Oh, okay. Just I will send the video to you.
Oke.
It's already sent.
Ya, wait.
Already sent.
On WhatsApp or
Yes.
here on Zoom?
Yeah, on WhatsApp, but from my different number.
Oh yeah, wait. Let me check. I haven't received. Oh, okay. Wait.
Okay.
Mm,
Just take your time.
I have to share my screen, right?
Yes.
Wait. Okay. Done?
Wait. So
Can you hear the
everyone,
sound?
have you heard the sound of this video or not?
Yes, I did. It was clear.
So how was the video?
Good. Entertaining.
Yeah, it's like some people are going in the motors to remind the people that they are sleeping to eat sahur. They are saying like sahur, sahur kita sahur. We have to eat sahur and so on. So that's one of the this something that was interesting for me, like shooting sahur sahur because I don't have we don't have something like that in my country. Even maybe in some we just see it like in the mosque. Sometimes it depends on the area, but actually it's not common. So let's move to the next. So as I mentioned before in the introduction, is like every country has its different culture. How we can
Sorry, can I add something about this cultural thing?
yes, of course.
In Morocco, we use
In where? In
an
where?
in Morocco we
Oh,
use an
Morocco.
instrument. It's called it's like a flute, but it's a very big one. Um,
Oh,
and it's metallic, and they use it to do a sound in the streets. And the one who does that is called Nafar.
mm.
So he goes in the street and he does like a very loud sound, and people wake up to eat their sahur. So it's
Oh,
3 o'clock
so
in
it's
the
common.
yeah, but not like this. We they don't say anything, but they ask for if you have money, you can give them like for
Oh,
charity.
yeah, yeah.
So
It's very good. It's because actually I don't have in my country something like that because even both of our countries is like Arabic countries, but
yeah,
we don't have
but we
something like that.
In Morocco we don't have the lanterns. We don't lighten up lanterns.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know why you do it. I don't know the origin of this uh, habit, but it's
Um,
I just never
mm,
seen it in Morocco. I
yeah.
see it in the TV for Egypt and countries that are close to Yemen, but in Morocco we don't have this habit.
But it's good. It's good things that you have like something like Indonesia, and we don't have something like that you have.
Yeah, subhanallah.
It's like sometimes it's like a little bit like funny because even we are Arabic countries, even every
Yeah,
country has something different.
yeah, subhanallah.
Okay, thank you for your sharing. Yeah.
You're welcome.
So that is for the iftar table. As I mentioned before, is like the food gonna be like the diversity. The food gonna be like diversity, and then it's gonna be like more food, more the dishes and so on. The first one is sambusa. We call it sambusa. It's like a triangular, like it's like a spirtly or something like doing or cooked from the floor. So and then it depends on the city that you are living in Yemen. Is inside it is like different. So some cities they are make it inside it like meat, sometimes the chicken. Some cities do like tuna or fish. Some cities, but in my city the most common is like uh, cheese, also potato. That is sambusa. It's the very delicious thing that we have. I think also it's also common in Saudi Arabia, but it's like different. Maybe it's a little bit different. Like in Morocco, you have like couscous, right?
Yeah, we have the same thing. It's called brewats.
Yeah,
Brewats. It's not
but I think
couscous.
the most
Couscous
common.
is no, we don't do couscous in Ramadan. We do it only on Fridays, in the normal days. But some families do it in
The
the 27th day of Ramadan, the
Laylatul Qadr
Laylatul
maybe.
Qadr. Yes, we do it because we want to give it uh, to people who are in need next to the mosque. It's like doing sadaqah, and in the same time, there's a huge family gathering and people come to your house to eat couscous. But it's not good because after a few hours you feel hungry again. You want to eat more.
Actually,
So if
couscous
you
is
do
very
it,
delicious.
you risk to get like more hungry the next day.
Yeah, but it's Ramadan, it's for charities. No problem, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, like, couscous is not only in Morocco, right? It's also in Tunisia as well, in Libya and
Yes.
Algeria, maybe. But I think the cooked or the way that you cook is like different from country to another country, right?
Yeah. Yes. For example, Tunisia, they do couscous with fish. We
Fish?
Yes. It's we never
Oh,
did this. Actually, there is a city in Morocco. It's called Safi. They do couscous with the fish, but it's not common. It's really uncommon, and the only this city does this thing. I just knew it recently.
so it's like the most common is like meat and then chicken,
Meat.
right?
Yeah, chicken if you don't have meat, but the most delicious one is the one with meat.
Mm.
Beef
Also,
meat.
it's like different as the same is sambusa. It's like also in Saudi Arabia, sometimes in Al
Yeah.
Bahrain and so
In
on. But it's
Morocco, we
like
have the
different.
brewats too, but we do it with meat or with fish or with chicken or with the potatoes and cheese. We do all these.
It's really good. Actually,
Yeah,
I tried couscous, but from my Libyan friend. But maybe it's not the same. Maybe I don't know. Of course, not the
I,
same
yeah,
with
I
Morocco.
have no idea. I never taste any
Oh,
Libyan food. I don't have any Libyan friends, so it's very
yeah, yeah.
new to me.
Okay, thanks again for your cheering.
You're welcome.
The second one is like oat soup with meat. Broth is like oat. We do the oat, and then sometimes it depends on the preferences. If you prefer it to make the soup mixed with milk, sometimes we mix it with milk and then with the soup of meat or the soup of chicken. Actually, I don't really eat that one because I don't really like it. But some people they prefer it. But for me, I don't really like it because it's like a little bit sweety. I don't really like it. So the third one is the we call it shafut. Shafut is like is made or contacts from like soft bread. We call it lahuh. As you can see in this photo, it's like a special bread. We do it in Ramadan only. We don't really do it in the other normal days. It's like very soft, very soft bread. So we cut it to very small pieces, and then we take yogurt and then mix the yogurt with a little bit water and then put it in those small pieces of bread, and then we have like sauce. Special sauce for it is like mixed from carrots and some vegetables, and then we mix it. After that, we sweep it in the in the pieces and the yogurt, and then you can like put some uh, we can put like some vegetables on it and so on. It's very delicious, and we have like the special sauce for it is like mixed from tomatoes and then chili and so on. It's like for make it spicy. Actually, that one is very good. I really like it. Also, I do it here in Indonesia. So the fourth one is like called like Zurbian. If it's like a little bit like similar to kabsa. If you heard about kabsa or biryani, it's like it's like a little bit similar. It's like contacts from meat or chicken as you have with a special sauce. The sauce is like it's like yogurt and then spicy and then also tomato and so on. It's like special. We call it Zorbian salt. It's a special salt, and then we cook the chicken or the meat as you have with some potato with the oil, and then put some salts that I mentioned. We call it Zorbian salts, and then we put some rice with some water, and then waiting for the result. The third one, and it's very, very common in Ramadan, is like lemon juice. It's very common because like we in Ramadan, all of us, like when we are waiting for azan, it's like most of the people, they are getting like more thirsty. So all the people like prefer like cold water, cold juice, and everything. So, but for us as Yemeni, the most common in Ramadan is like the cold lemon juice. So I think all of us, we know like how we can do the lemon juice. It's like just doing the lemon and the water and then some sugar or some milk as you prefer, and just mix it and then drink. So the thing, like the sweetie thing, that after we finish our iftar, we like to eat like some sweetie things. Like we call it, that one is like Yemeni honey cake. It's like it's the same in like literally translation. It's like gonna be, if we translate it, it's gonna be like Yemeni honey cake, because the real name is like bint al-sahn. If our Arabic brothers know about this name, I don't know.
You say it again?
Bint al-sahn. It's mean like if we translate it in letter by letter, it's gonna be like the
The
girl of
daughter of the dish.
yeah. It's very sweetie. I don't know if you have something like that in Morocco. I don't know.
We don't have it.
Yeah, it's like a bread. A bread is contacts from a lot of butter. Butter. It's like mixed with a lot of butter, and then a lot of flours of the butter, and then do it, and then like mix it. And also we put like the black sweets. I don't know. We call it habbat al baraka, and then we mix in the first we do like honey, and then eat it. Sometimes we eat it with the kasher coffee. It's like a special Yemeni coffee. It's like mixed with some different like coffees, and then eat it after iftar. So let's now start with Indonesian food, especially in Ramadan. The first one, guess what? I want the audience to guess what are the contacts of the first meal or the first food here. Can you guess?
Pumpkin?
Hmm?
Pumpkin.
Not really. Sometimes, yeah, we can say, and then guess again.
Milk. Fish. No.
Milk. No. What do
Fish.
you think that pieces are?
Pumpkin. قلع الأحمر. No.
No. It's like
No.
bananas. It's like some pieces of bananas, and then they sweet it with, they mix it. They mix it with the like sweetie sauce or special sauce, and then sometimes they put milk, sometimes not. But actually, that one is very, very sweet. Yeah, I don't really like it. It's very good. Indonesian like it very much, but for me, it's like, in Arab countries or in Arabic countries, it's not really common to like to start or break our fasting with sweetie thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not really common, but here it's like very, very common, and mostly, most of the food are like sweetie, or they call it manis in Bahasa Indonesia or in Indonesian language. So the second one is like godek. Godek is like some pieces of fried chicken and fried like also fried meat, as you can see in the photo here. Also like eggs, fried eggs. And then also here, like they have like some chili things, or they call it sambal in Bahasa Indonesia or English in Indonesian language. And also here is like rice, white rice, their white rice, and then they eat it. And for me, is very very sweet. I eat it, but in the normal days, but not really much because it's very sweet. So that is like jadda tembe or tamba. It's like sticky, sticky rice. Everything, every food here is contact with rice. For me, I call the Indonesian that they are like nasi eater or rice eater. They call the rice is nasi in Bahasa Indonesia. So this one is like another thing, another type of nasi. It's like sticky one, and then that one is like tofu, and that one is like chili. They like the chili and they like the spicy here is very much. Uh, that one is one of the best thing that I liked here. It's like esbua or like it's like some ice with a lot of fruit, like different fruit like watermelon, apple, and so on. They mix it with the sweetie milk. It's very good. For me, it's very good. Also, that one is like some cake. They call it like pakpia, pathok. It's like some pastry cake, or yeah, it's like depends on the context inside it. Sometimes with chocolate, sometimes with banana, and so on. Actually, I really like it. I like to eat it with tea. It's very good. Also, that one is like timlo. Timlo is good. Also, I think it's healthy a little bit. It's healthy because it's like contact from like ayam, or they call the chicken. They call the chicken ayam, and then eggs. They call it in Indonesian language. They call it telur, and then they make like a soup from the chicken, and then mix it with eggs and some tofu and some salts. They put in the top. So let's now move to the most popular sahur sahur food or sahur dishes here in Yemen. So the first one is like a little bit funny name. We call it lahsa or lahsa. If you hear about it, I don't know.
But it's a funny name because
Yeah, it's funny.
the same thing we call another thing in Morocco. Lahsa is for the mixture of nuts and all the things that girls eat to get fat. So
Oh, oh. Yeah. Also, that one is like make you fat more and more and more because it's like more. It's like inside it more fat. Even it's like context from eggs, but it's like also from cheese. That's why. Maybe it's the same.
we don't use eggs. They because they
No.
use only nuts and some herbs that
Oh.
are good for digestion and honey, and we can store it out of the
Mm.
fridge. You can eat it like if you want to.
Oh. It's good. It's good. It's a good experience for me. I hear that. So
Very
that
different.
yeah. So that one, that food is like contact from eggs, or the first one you have like onion and also tomato, and you mix them with oil until like 1 minute or 4 minutes or 5 minutes, depends, and then put some eggs. After you put some eggs, you have to like wait until the eggs being fried and so on, as well as in the last step you have to put some cheese. So that's why you call it lahsa. So the second one is like one of kind of bread or type of bread is we call it like mulawah. I think it's a little bit different. Maybe in Morocco you have like something like maybe tabuna, if I'm not mistaken.
It's but
But
Yes. The one you said is in Tunisia, and
Oh,
it's
yes, Tunisia. Yeah. Maybe Tunisia, I
yeah.
don't know.
We don't.
So in Morocco is different, right? It's not
It's called batbot. Batbot. It's we use Livier. It's more fluffy.
oh.
It's not flat like this.
So
We wait, then we cook it. So it's like bread. It has the same color and a
it's in color
round
with
shape.
this one, right?
Yeah, but a round shape, and we eat it with the honey and
Mm.
butter, a lot of butter. So you eat, and the butter is coming out.
So there is another type of bread. It's
Mm,
called maybe I don't know,
cinnamon.
maybe liblabi or something like that. Maybe in Tunisia also
What?
liblabi or something like sandwich or something. I forgot.
No, not in Morocco. It's we have msammen. It is flat.
Oh, musamman.
Also, msammen, yes.
Oh yeah.
I think
We
it's
have
like
the same.
okay.
We have the same, but the name is like we call it khobz tawa. But the
This is
same.
mulawah because we I think you just throw it. Uh, why you call it mulawah?
Oh yeah, because of the shape.
The
You
shape.
know malwaha. I don't know if what do you call
Ah,
it in
yes,
Morocco?
yes, I know it.
Yeah,
So
because we
it
do
has
it.
the same. Okay.
Thank you. So the third one is like arika. It's like we do like this bread. We cut it into very small pieces, and then we throw it and we mix it with some dates, or that we know in Bahasa Indonesia or in Indonesian language we they call it like kurma. It's like the dates, and then mix it very well, and then put some crema and then some honey. It's very sweety, but I don't really like it in sahur. But most people, and it's very common in Yemen, especially for sahur meals. So the third one or the fourth one is like full mudammas. I think it's popular also in Egypt. Maybe in Egypt is very popular. So it's like one kind of beans, like we mash it to become like more salt, and then we put like some onions and some potato in the top of it, and then eat it. Mostly we eat it with mulawah. Even Yemeni lahsa and also full mudammas, we call it with mulawah because mulawah it's like if you eat it in sahur, it's when you are fasting, it's not really easy to get thirsty maybe. So the fourth or the fifth one is like tea. It's like similar to karak tea, which is like in India, also in Pakistan, because we mix it with milk and with special salts and so on. It's very good. We eat the if we like we do lahsa for sahur or full mudammas. We eat it with the mulawah and then also drink tea with this meal. So this slice it's about the most popular sahur food in Indonesia. The first one is nasi kuncing. It's like sticky nasi also with some tempe or tofu and also some vegetables in the top of it. It's like a little bit strange, right? It's also very spicy. Indonesian like it too much. Also, that one is soto ayam. Soto ayam is very good. It's like similar to maybe Arabic soup, maybe some Arabic soup. I don't know. It's like a soup of a chicken, and they cut the chicken into very small pieces, and then make soup from it, and then mix it with like do one eggs or two eggs depends on your preference, and then they mix it with some like vegetables like onion here also, yeah, and some like one kind of nasi, but it's like very small nasi. or like some what we call it. It's like spicy, but I don't know what we call it in English. They call it like padas. It's like very hot. It's like very hot level of very hot level of spicy. So the third one they call it satay. Satay is like some pieces of like chicken or sometimes like meat. They put it into one, and then they fried it, and then they eat it with sweetie sauce, and then that one is like some like vegetables, and that one is they call it sambal or this very spicy level. I like that one. It's very good, but a little bit still sweetie, but it's good. Also, that one is the most that I like. It's like a cake. They call it like martabak. It's like have like different types. Some of it like contacts from keju, or they call it like cheese. Some like chocolate. Some it's like also eggs. The eggs one is the most popular one for sahur. They make inside it like some eggs and then eat it. Sometimes they eat it with a drink. It's called este. It's like a tea or cold tea. Actually, in our Arabic countries, we cannot, I think, drink like cold tea, right? So the fourth one or the fifth one is like ayam Bali. Actually, ayam Bali it's like more common in Bali Island. If you heard about Bali, it's very popular and very famous island because of its beauty. But that one is like that shape is like ayam Bali has like many different shapes, if I'm not mistaken. But the most popular thing or the most popular food or the most popular shape here in Jogja, in the city that I study in, that shape. It's like some pieces of chicken, and they mix it with some chili and some onion, and then there is like a little bit nasi or rice, and then it's like that one is like one kind of pasta. It's very good. Actually, I really like it. It's very good, especially for sahur. It's not like very thick for the stomach. So, and then celebration after we finish the Ramadan, and after we talking the food in Ramadan, how the diversity of the food, even in Yemen or in Indonesia. So we are going to talk a little bit about the celebration of Eid al-Fitr in both countries. So the first one in Yemen is like we call it, they do something like Idiyah, or giving money to the kids and some relatives maybe. It depends. So all the people, when the Eid al-Fitr is coming, or Eid al-Adha is coming, most people are going to visit the relatives, giving like some Idiyah or money to the kids. Like they give money for the kids Eid, because of the Eid celebration, and they visit the relatives and so on. Actually, it's like similar to the other Arabic countries. Also, if we talk about Indonesia, most people, because Indonesia have a lot of islands. So most of the people, they are going to work in another island and so on. For example, like Indonesian citizen, he is like originally from Jogja, or that island that I'm studying in. Some people are going to work in Jakarta. Some people are going to work in Bali and so on. So when the Eid is coming, most of the people, they are going back to their hometowns and visit their relatives and stay there for the Eid holiday. Actually, it's the same in my country. It's the same. because but here most popular thing or most famous thing, most people they are working out their town, out of their town home. So when it is coming, is they are going to visit the family and move from the city that they are working in and to their hometown. So especially here in Jogja, the city that I'm studying here, like this city is like they call it like student city because in this city is like there are a lot of universities, also as well as most people they are going like coming from many different islands for study here because maybe around I don't know how many universities, maybe around like 50 universities. So also one of the famous universities or public university here is like OGM or Gajah. So it's very popular. So that's why a lot of students are coming to here to study, even sometimes in a private university. So they call that one in Bahasa Indonesia, they call it like mudik Indonesia. So it's like mudik, it's mean like going home or going back home. So Eid al-Fitr celebration at night in Indonesia, there is like small video here. I don't know if we can watch it or not. Just I will leave it maybe because maybe we still have problem of the audio. You can watch it from the slide actually. So let's talk about the experience and what I love about in Ramadan in Indonesia and what I miss. So the first one, what I love. The first one like buka puasa bersama or giving iftar or gathering or iftar gathering. It's like because it's like a lot of sometimes it depends on the island, but if I talk that the city that I am here, most people they are like maybe we can say like most people are like poor. So I think it's very good idea to give like to a charity that thing in the mosques and give the iftar meal for free for all the people because we know, as I mentioned, that city is like a lot of students are studying here. So maybe their economics their economic like situation is like different from student to another student. So I think it's very good idea, especially if we have it in all countries or all Islamic countries, because some people they don't have like a fixed income, especially as student and so on. I think it's very good idea if we make it. Actually, we make it, but not really big that they do here. Also, that's why that I like it. As well as I like is like sahur, wake up calls, like sahur for like with drums, as I showed as I show you in the videos. It's like more funny. Also, it's like more beneficial for this for the people because people here they are like sleep in the night and then woke up in the morning and so on. So I think it's very good idea. Also, like it's like beneficial for the people to woke up and then pray fajr and prepare themselves for the work and so on. It's very good. As well as like Ramadan street markets like Kolek, Esbua, Gorinan. Like when Ramadan is coming, uh, the street have a lot of like traditional food. Even Esbua or ice or fruit ice, it's like being a lot of diverse types. It's gonna be like sometimes with watermelon only, sometimes with strawberry, sometimes mix. Like depends on your preferences. As well as the Gorinan. Actually, for kolak, I like it, but not really. Just I mean, like for iftar meal is not really good, especially for me. It's not really good, but I like it little bit. But if I eat it in the normal days, it's good. But for iftar, it's not really. Gerunan here is like fried things or fried separately. It's like a sambusa. They fried it is like a sambusa. Sometimes it's like flour mixed with carrots and some vegetables, and then they put it in the oil until being fried. So it's good, but for me in Ramadan it's good. But if you eat more and more, it's like sometimes you get stomachache. I don't know. It depends on the person. But for me, if I eat it like more and more, I will get stomachache. So the that one is like about Tarhib Ramadan events in mosques, like because they are doing some events for welcoming for Ramadan and advise the people how we can do, how we should not do, and so on. Like we have to read Quran, and they just remind the people about Ramadan and so on. It's like very good because here I think it's very good because most of the people, or maybe we can say like most children they are going to there to share the food from the event and take the food and so on. It's very good, also funny, and also you can see like a lot of people or a lot of children they are so happy in those events. So that one is like virtual tarawih prayers in community mosques. Like I really like it's like very good, but in the same time sometimes it's like boring because in our countries or in our Arabic countries we know it's like the most famous thing is like tarawih prayer is very very long, right? But here in Indonesia the most common thing is like tarawih in most mosques. It's like being a little bit short. Sometimes it's very very short. Sometimes they just read al-Fatiha and then al-Ikhlas and then just doing this rak'ah and then so on and so on. Sometimes it's very 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 short. Sometimes it's very like very quickly. That's why it's good, but sometimes it's good like I can say that I'm lucky because I am in Islamic country here. So at least I can like pray. I can like pray Tarawih. But sometimes some mosques they are just like read as like usual in our Arabic countries. So what I miss about in Ramadan in Yemen, so like our traditional Yemeni foods, as I mentioned, like shurba, shafut, arika, and so on. Of course, that I will miss that kind of foods or like that kind of traditional Yemeni foods because like it's like the food that I like or that I eat from I grow up. So that's why it's like first time it's like a little bit hard to forget those food. Even like here you are alone abroad, so sometimes we have to like to cook to have a laundry and so on. Sometimes yes, yeah, of course I will miss that one, especially the food because it's like a little bit hard for me sometimes for study and then like do laundry and then cooking food and then eating and so on. So the thing that I really miss also like lantern light, like when as I mentioned in the first thing, like when Ramadan is coming, especially for us as children, we are going to the streets to make some lights and celebrate with fireworks and so on. As well as, yeah, the most that I really miss is like family gatherings for iftar and sahur. Yeah, of course, when I mean like from you grow up that you like it's very most closer to you, like to have gathering with the family, talking with the family, sometimes chatting. Yeah, of course, like that thing that you will miss here, especially when you are abroad or studying abroad and something. Yeah, family, of course, all of us are like missing the family and so on. Even the chatting of the family and everything is very good, even if it's like a little bit noisy and a little bit crazy, but actually we miss it when we are abroad. And then the last one, or maybe the last one, is like long Tarawih prayers in big mosques. Like because as I mentioned in the first one, in the first slides, because it's Ramadan, is holy month, and it's like special month for prayer and charity and everything. So supposed to be the prayer is gonna be like a little bit longer, and we have to like specify the ayat and then read in the order of the Al Quran book. I mean, it's not just for being long. No, it's like to order the surat or the various in the Quran, and then to finish the book, Al Quran book. It's like mostly in Yemen, maybe in all Arabic countries, of course. Like when the Ramadan is ends, all the mosques are going or are finished, already finished all the Al Quran book, reading in the prayers or in rak'at. So that's why it's not about being harder and harder. No, it's like for like to order our reading, our Quran reading step by step until the top or until the finish of Al Quran. It's like getting more rewards. It's like sunnah. We know it's like sunnah, but it's like for getting more rewards from Allah. Maybe we have to order and then finish the Al Quran book. So like the special Ramadan atmosphere is like of Yemen, as I mentioned about the helping and so on. Yeah, I don't really miss that one, but just for additional point. So I think that's all from me. If you have any question or any discussion, we can discuss it together. And thank you for your listening and for time. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much, Mas Said. And if you have question, you can ask maybe Hajar or Hajar or Miss Nurhan, Omar. Mbak Nurhan, do you have question?
What about you, Mba?
Me. Okay, I have question. How long is the Tarawih prayer in Yemen, by the way?
By the way, it depends on the mosque. But by the way, we can say the average or rata-ratanya is like maybe sometimes like 3 hours or 2 hours and a half. Sometimes it depends.
Really?
Sometimes most of the mosques like the wing. Rak'ah. Of course, rak'ah, right?
Yes.
Yeah, most of the mosques of the mosques like they do sometimes like 12 rak'at and then
Mhm.
three witr. But it's like very
Okay.
long.
It's 3 hours.
Sometimes depends, but the average we can say like 2 hours and a half or 2 hours.
2 hours
If
is
it's
the
too long,
fastest,
you mean, yeah, the
the
speed, right?
shortest time.
Yeah, we can say, but sometimes it's like in the famous like mosques or the big mosques, it's like, yeah, 4 hours or 3 hours, but we can say the average for all mosques we can say like 2 hours.
MashaAllah. It's
It's really
very
long,
great.
right?
In Indonesia, we will be very tired if it's 2 hours or more.
I know, that's why.
Okay, what about in Egypt and Morocco? How long is the Tarawih prayer?
For Morocco, we have the average is 10 rak'ats, not 12. But it depends on the mosque, but the average is 10. And it's 1.5 hour or maybe 2 hours, depending on the mosque. But we have two Tarawih. Tarawih after the Isha and before Fajr. We come back before Fajr
Tahajjud,
and
you mean tahajjud, right?
Tahajjud, yes. And as we read the Quran in the order, we can continue before Salat al-Fajr in the same order, and then by the end of Ramadan, we'll be finished, or maybe before the end. because depending on the mosque, some mosques finish the Quran before Laylat al-Qadr, and some others they finish it by the end, depending on the length of the rak'ah. And I noticed that after Corona, people tend to not go as they used to do. I noticed this. I might be wrong, but people tend to not go to the mosque as they used to do before Corona. This is a personal. I just noticed this.
Okay, okay, I see. Thank you, Hajar. What about in Egypt, Mbak Nurhan?
Tarawih takes about 2 hours and a half, maybe. Yes, it depends on the mosque. Maybe some mosques read one juz at one night. Yes, then at the 10th day, the last 10 day, they read the whole Quran. Every day they read at tahajjud 3 juz. 3 juz. Yes. Yeah,
MashaAllah.
so it takes
So,
yeah.
okay. Arab countries, they do Tarawih prayer very long. Very long.
Very
Yeah,
long and very
for
easy.
me.
Very easy because when we are together at the mosque, you will find that it is very easy. It's not as you think because you didn't try it before. But when in sohbah together, friends together, you will not find it too long. Also, we have a small khutbah between if it is 12 rak'ah, we have small khutbah in between to listen to Sheikh speaking about something. Also to take a rest, to drink some juice, to continue Salat Tarawih. Yes. Inshallah,
MashaAllah.
Misna and Mas Rizal man come to Egypt and try Salat Tarawih here, inshallah, or in other Arab country, inshallah.
Amin, inshallah. Thank you, Mbak Nurhan.
You are welcome. Thank you, Mr. Saeed, about the lovely presentation. It was very lovely. Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you very
Thanks a
much.
lot, sister. My pleasure.
Yeah, you can ask Mas Said for questions.
Nurhan, have you been in Indonesia or not?
No, not yet. But I study Indonesian language here in Egypt,
that's
in
why.
Busque. Yeah, in Busque.
Oh, I thought you come before here in Indonesia because I studied maybe with you one course with Muhammad Bezilman maybe, right?
Yeah, online, yes.
Yeah, online. So I thought that you are in Indonesia. I don't thought like you are in Egypt.
No, not yet.
Oh,
Inshallah,
you
one
will
day,
come here.
inshallah. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
You study Indonesian language in Yemen or online only?
No, just I have like one small course from my university because my major or my program is like in English. I don't really use like Indonesian, but when I go outside, I I got crushed because I don't really, especially for the first time, it's like it was very hard for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah. I wish you success, inshallah, and all your study become easy, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Semoga lancar dan sukses, inshallah.
Amin ya Rabbal Alamin. With you, inshallah. Also for you.
Yeah, Amin, and the other sisters and the brothers, yes.
Amin, inshallah.
Thank you, Mbak Nurhan. Omar, maybe you have question, Omar.
Santi?
Yes.
No. Yes. I don't have any question. I just was listening. I was a little busy.
Oh, it's okay.
So thank you, Saad, about your presentation.
You're welcome, brother.
Before we close the discussion, can we take a picture together? Because Mas Said will leave soon.
Okay.
Maybe it's better to stop the share.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Um, 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. I'm gonna save it first.
Where is your
Again?
glass, Miss?
Yes.
Where is your glass?
My class?
Your glasses.
Your glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, glasses. Glasses?
Yes.
Oh, the filter.
Yes.
Ate Salman, let's use our filter. Okay. Glasses like this? Oh, wait.
Yes.
Like this? Okay.
I really
Like
miss your
this glasses?
glasses. Our coats.
Okay. Hajar, do you have glasses like this? You can choose
Show me how you do
in
it because I'm not familiar with the Zoom.
okay.
I don't know
Okay.
how to.
Okay, no problem. Omar, what about you? Do you have glasses
No,
in the video filter?
no, I don't have any idea.
Mm, it's okay. Manerhan, what about you? You can use the glasses too.
I have really glasses only.
Oh, okay. Okay, Omar, maybe you can open again your camera if it's possible.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. We have to wait for Hajar first. Maybe Hajar is taking the glasses? Oh no, okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Again or enough?
It's okay. Depends on you.
Hmm?
Up to you.
What about others? Is it enough or not? What time is it? Oh, it's 9:27, right?
Yes.
28 now. Mas Said, if you are busy, you can leave. It's okay.
Okay. Okay, thanks a
Thank you
lot
so
for you,
much.
brothers and
Yeah.
sisters. Yeah. Okay. Terima kasih. See you again, inshallah, in another meeting or another Zoom meeting. Thanks a lot for your listening.
Sama-sama.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
For others, if you're still not busy, we can continue talking for some minutes. But if you're busy, you also can leave.
For how many minutes we can still?
Maybe 15.
It's okay. I can stay for 15 minutes.
Okay. Oh yeah. What time is it in Morocco, by the way?
It's actually two,
2. Oh yeah.
2:13.
Okay. And in Egypt, it's 4.
4 and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Um. So, what is terima kasih. Oh, okay. Mm, 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 mm. So what else? Do you have any topic for 15 minutes?
Uh,
How is your study going, Hajar?
I'm struggling actually because the
Oh,
Ramadan is full with activities that you do, and especially if you need to prepare for iftar and everything. So very in
yeah.
a very
How?
fast way. It's famous that they say that, for example, people who are Arab but live abroad, if they want to pray, they prefer to pray in mosques that are not for Turkish people, because Tarawih for Turkish people is very fast. They read Quran very, very, very fastly. I think it's the same as your country. It's a problem of language, not not the willing, but only an an inconvenience due to language.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Can you mention some surah usually people read in Tarawih prayer?
In Tarawih, we read all the Quran. We start from Al-Baqarah and then Al-Imran, then Al-Ma'idah, and so on. And by the end of the month, we read the final surah, Surah Al-Ikhlas, Al-Falaq, Al-Nas. And
MashaAllah.
if if we
Al-Baqarah
quit, we
for
lose.
one night? I mean, for the first day, Al-Baqarah?
Depending on the mosque, maybe because Nurhan said that they do two ajza for one night. Maybe if they do that, they can finish it in tahajjud. Uh, because Al-Baqarah is about five ahzab, which means two juz and a half.
Mm-hmm.
But in
Yeah.
Morocco, usually it's 2 days for Al-Baqarah, usually.
Oh, 2 days. Two Tarawih.
Yes, but we continue in tahajjud, like
Oh,
tarawih, and then tahajjud is the you continue the in the order.
oh.
By the
So,
other day can come, and
mhm.
then they will continue from the last prayer before Al-Fajr, and then they continue because that's the same Imam. We
Oh yeah, the same Imam until
Yes.
30 days.
Yes, the same imam stays in the same mosque for 30 days, or maybe sometimes two imams, and they switch if one is tired, the other one continues.
Oh, mashallah. It's very
Yeah,
cool. I didn't know that.
yes. Uh,
Yeah,
sometimes you
so
can
it's also
read.
the same. Eh? Sorry?
Sometimes you can read from the Mus'haf. You can, if I pray at home, you can take the Mus'haf and read the the surah that you need, and then put it and continue. Most of women, if they don't go to the mosque, they only read from the Quran, directly
Mm.
from the Quran, because not all of Moroccan people um, remember. Yes, not all of them memorize the Quran.
Mhm.
Uh, all of it, but the thing is you need to finish reading it by the end of the month.
Mhm.
So whether you read it or pray with it, it's the same thing. It's an opportunity for you to learn more about the Quran.
Yeah, okay. Wow. So is it the same with Egypt? They finish 30 juz in a month for Tarawih prayer?
Yes, but we finish at Tarawih, we finish reading the whole Quran with one juz at night. Then at the 10 day of the last 10 days of Ramadan, we
Mhm.
start another reading from the first the Fatiha till Surah Al-Nas, reading three juz for tahajjud.
MashaAllah. I'm so
Yes.
shy here. We don't do that.
No, no, no.
No, don't be.
The beautiful thing that everyone has his own schedule to make her worship at this special month. So it is something beautiful in our Islamic Sharia. It's not a must to do this because you have to do. No, you have another schedule to do good deeds in your which is suitable with your lifestyle. So the door is open for all of us as Muslims to do as much as we can. Maybe with niyyah we can reach the how can I say in English the bahaya the take the hasanat from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala but niyyah with niyyah yeah it's the can help you to take the gains from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's not a must because I can pray at mosque. You have to do this because it is an obligatory to do. No, no. It's very flexible to do as much as you can, which is suitable for your schedule because every one of us has his own schedule, has his own lifestyle. So I think it is something we can appreciate very much in our religion, the beauty of Islamic Sharia. Subhanallah. Yes.
MashaAllah. Okay. Thank you so
So,
much.
Miss,
But
I'd like to ask you a question.
yes,
How many
sorry.
minutes how many minutes you pray Tarawih in Indonesia?
Maybe 1 hour.
Yeah, it's good, mashallah.
Good.
Not
Yeah,
long, not short. Yes.
But
it's good.
sometimes it's less than 1 hour.
No problem. You have another schedule to do what you want in home or go with your friends in a circle, sit as in a circle, read more from the Quran. No, you
Yeah.
can put your own schedule. Yes.
That's a good
Oh yeah,
idea,
I
actually.
remember. In Indonesia, after we finish Tarawih, some people, especially children, they do tadarus from juz 1 to juz 30 until the end of the Ramadan. So we don't read the Quran, the whole Quran while praying Tarawih, but we do tadarus.
That's a good idea. That's good. See, you
Yeah,
see,
maybe.
it's a good thing. It's
Yeah,
like
maybe
You have
because we
something.
cannot. Uh,
You have something special we don't have here.
yeah, because we cannot remember all the surah in Quran. So, I mean in prayer. So we do it by doing tadarus every day, 1 day, one juice until 30 days.
That's good.
Inshallah.
That's even
Mm,
my grandfather tells me to do it at home. He says every time you find time, you give Quran to your sisters and your brothers and sisters, and each one of you must read. So he talks about the days, not Ramadan days. He says every night try to read Quran with your brothers and sisters. So it's a good thing if we only keep doing this.
mashallah.
Uh,
Yeah,
very- it's a
yeah,
good
it's
thing.
true. Not only in Ramadan.
Yeah, we hope
Mm,
that Allah is going to accept from us,
Amin,
inshallah.
amin, amin. Okay, I think um is it okay if we stop the Zoom
Yeah, it's fine. For me, it's fine.
tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow
Yeah.
we will meet again with Miss Nurhan. Ramadan in Egypt.
Oh, inshallah.
Allah.
Yeah, I hope you can
So
join
I
again.
hope so.
Yeah,
I,
because I know you're very busy.
yeah, I try. Thank you
Yeah,
so
okay.
much. I think I learned a lot of stuff today thanks to this
Mm,
presentation. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
yeah, anytime.
Thank
Okay, thank you
you.
so much, Mbak Nurhan, Hajar, Mas Rizalman, Pevi, for your time to, uh, yeah, for this Zoom. And I
Thank
hope
you.
we will see you again tomorrow for the last
Inshallah.
Zoom. Yeah,
Inshallah.
in this Ramadan. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamu
عليكم
alaikum
السلام
warahmatullahi
ورحمة الله
wabarakatuh.
وبركاته.